cleans a day and how many tons we dump a day, you will definitely know that we have a long way to go.
The Talinding area is particularly known for the usual eyesore scenario of uncollected refuse dumped along highways, something Alaji Basori Sane, representative of the Alcalo of Talinding, says will be addressed.
You cannot be clean, putting on very nice clothes, very clean, and you are working on a dirty place. So at the end of the day, you being clean, people don't see it, because when you walk on a dirty place, you become dirty.
This call is for everybody's business to get healthy. So let everybody come out, and help. It's not for mayor or the president. It's for the individual himself. So it should be, incumbent on all of us to come and make sure that we clean our environment.
It is a common mantra that a clean environment is a healthy one. The Operation Clean the Nation has greatly enhanced the health status of Gambians. However, with declining numbers supporting the initiative, officials are calling for greater participation in the monthly exercise. Ominjai, GRTS.
Well, Winifred Nicole Hadibet runs of our coverage of the Setsetel with a look at the exercise around the Tabokota-Wellingara Road stretch.
The forces, as usual, were at the forefront of this month's national cleansing exercise. From Westfield to Tabokoto and as far as the Wellingara Highway, residents also joined in the exercise.
It's very good for all of us. We are seeing now not only people complying, even those who we thought were not in supportive are now coming out in force because they've seen the benefit of the Operation Clean the Nation. So I think we should support everyone to continue on the process. Only that we need to improve on the arrangements and the logistics of the Operation Clean the Nation.
The Gambia Armed Forces, as custodians of the strong belief that a healthy population is the symbol and beginning of national development, are also keen to answer to the national call. At Latirkunda Sabiji, it's the community that largely respond to the cleansing exercise, a scenario that was absent in the Talinding area. The director of Intersectoral Network of NEA disclosed to GRTS the importance and beauty attached to a clean environment.
Initiative which is going to help us in at least helping us in our health sector, at least helping us to understand having our environment. And one thing great about it is that this is the gateway route of the Gambia. If we have all these areas very clean, at least people will have the impression that this is a very clean nation. I think the cleanliness, the happiness, after every Operation Clean the Nation, I enjoy looking at this area because it's always very clean. That's the beauty of it.
Talibo Konjira, youth mobilizer of Latikunda Sabiji, expressed delight at the large turnout of youths in the cleansing exercise. He therefore called on other youths to emulate the move taken by the group. The day's activities left a telling impression on some of the streets while others still remain unchanged. The station officer at the Fire and Rescue Services attributed this to the lack of resources, making this cleansing exercise different from previous ones. NEA officials say the goal of this presidential directive can only come to fruition with genuine response from the masses. A change of attitude towards waste management in the country, though, can help in achieving that goal. For GRTS News, I am Winifred Nicole Hadibat.
The Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, in partnership with the National Nutrition Agency, with support from the World Bank, have jointly implemented a pilot project on maternal and child nutrition. The project was officially disclosed to the public at the Ministry of Health. We have details in this report. $100,000 health pilot project and healthcare waste management plan, jointly with the maternal and child nutrition and health pilot project, was developed and subsequently disclosed to the general public on Tuesday. The disclosure meeting was held at the Health Ministry, attended by the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, partners from the World Bank and health officials.
For us at the Ministry, we are very much committed to this RBF without any reservation. And we are happy to work very closely with the National Nutrition Agency in this pilot program. And we're looking forward to full implementation. And I know my team will not disappoint me, and I think we are ready on the ground. Dr. Jame and his team and the task force at the ministry also set to deliver. So we are coming to learn. Personally, I'm very committed to RBF issues.
The project was highly welcomed by the minister and his team and said they are looking forward to full implementation. The health minister also gave assurances of his ministry's commitment and full participation. The executive director of NANA, Moduchia Senfal, disclosed that $850,000 is what they are currently piloting, noting that this pilot will eventually lead to a project worth $8 million. Mr. Fall recalled that the pilot project was officially launched 3 months ago by the Vice President.
The project started around the 1st of December and it is only so far in the North Bank West, because that is the area where we are piloting, so that we want to test the ground, feel the waters before we expand to the rest of the country. And I think results are beginning to trickle down. I think when the senior management begin to share those results, definitely we will begin to see that a difference is being made.
The executive director hailed the relationship between the health ministry and the National Nutrition Agency and went on to state the importance of having a healthcare waste management in the country.
This is one of them. The healthcare waste management is something that a country should have. I am not saying the Gambia did not have it, but all along we were trying to get it, but we did not get it. But I think this is an opportunity for the ministry to have one in place, and I think it will add value to what we are doing.
According to Meno Molda Sibanda, the team leader from the World Bank, the pilot is worth $850,000, which was approved in May and took effect in June. He added that the disbursement started towards the end of November and will run until the end of June next year.
The pilot is basically associated to the engagement, the commitment from the bank with the government that there will be the main investment project in support of the nutrition health program, which indeed was to the level of $8 million. I say was because just last week this figure changed slightly to 8.7 million. So basically the investment into the sector is 8.7 million.
The consultant for the project was Omar Bunjai, who also doubles as the Director of Food Standard, Quality and Hygiene. Outlined some of the objectives. Among them is to prevent or reduce infections that may arise from poor health care waste management. He, however, highlighted some of the challenges faced with waste management, including the lack of functional incinerators at all public institutions, which comprises the proper treatment of healthcare waste. Recommendations the consultant came out with were:
the following recommendations can be made. It is recommended that the following legal instruments be developed: healthcare waste management policy, healthcare waste management technical guidelines, standard operating procedures, and then healthcare waste management be institutionalized.
Mr. Njai acknowledged that municipalities are on it but need support and encouragement. Reporting for Grts News, I am Fatijani Mbaye. The Gambia Ports Authority informs the general public that Ferry Kanilai will be withdrawn from service on Tuesday, 28 January 2014 at 1600 hours for preventive maintenance works. A media release from the GPA says normal ferry service will be restored on Thursday, 38 January 2014. Well, time now to take our first break. We'll be back with news from outside the Gambia.
RLG Institute of Technology has brought AdTech computer education here in the Gambia. Yes, with world-renowned training giant AdTech in partnership with internationally recognized universities, you can now enroll for world-class IT degree programs right here in the Gambia and get certified with an internationally recognized AdTech career ACCP. ACCP program offers modules for programming languages such as SQL, PHP, Java, Microsoft.net, Dreamweaver, and more. The payment plan is very flexible, and the good news is, after completing your ACCP second year course here in the Gambia, you can have the opportunity to undergo a one-year IT degree program in any of our affiliate universities or to do it here